Guys, happy Sunday. Been pretty warm actually this last week in Vermont here. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I did a lot of raking, so haven't had much free time this weekend, but got a lot of work done, so feeling accomplished. Anyway, so this video is going to be in response. It's a contest entry video for Todd Walnuts channel. I just want to say thanks a lot, man, for allowing me and everybody to do this opportunity to win some cool prizes. And it's going to be awesome. This will be a lot of fun. So the first part of Todd's question for the entry is he asked us to name our five, I guess, most valuable, or the five pieces in our collection that we cherish the most, that we value the most. So this was hard actually. At first I thought he had said 10, so I'm glad I rewatched the video and saw that it was only 5. So I had compiled 10. So what I'll do is I guess I'll name my top 5 items / DVDs or Blu-rays, whatever it may be, and then I'll just list and show some runners up real quick. And then the other half of the video is just to name 5. In my case, I did 5 editions, Blu-ray / and/or DVD editions that I want. So I guess this is not really in any particular order. My top 5 are they're all awesome, and I cherish them all. So I guess I'll start out with number 5 being Clown House. I love this movie, man. I'm so happy I got this. I'm sure a lot of you know the whole issue with the director, Victor Salva, and what went on in the film. I don't need to get in details, but long story short, I think that's the reason why this film was either discontinued or out of print quickly, is because of that. And it might be the reason why we may never see a Blu-ray edition of this, because of the legal things or the issues that went on during the filming of this film. So just lucky to have grabbed this MGM copy of this DVD when I did years ago, because it's a childhood favorite. I love this movie. Good Halloween movie, just Halloween vibey movie, and just a great movie growing up as a kid. So I've always loved Clown House, and I'm really happy to have this. So I guess that's number 5. Number 4 would be, okay, so this is the Night of the Living Dead, the Twilight Time edition. This is definitely my favorite remake of all time. I like it better than the original. It says Tom Savini's 1990 Night of the Living Dead remake. And this, I paid a lot of money for, because I was totally missed the boat on this. I didn't even really know about Twilight Time, the company, to begin with. I knew that this had a release and it was out of print, so finally got around to getting it. Of course, I paid, I think, like $60 on eBay for this, or maybe 45, either 45 or 60. Can't remember. Bought a lot of stuff on eBay, but anyway, I paid a lot for it because I love it. And to be honest, for Twilight Time, the Blu-ray transfer on this isn't even that amazing, but I'm happy to own it. Like I said, it's my favorite remake. It's obviously one of my favorite horror movies of all time as well. I just love it. It's just creepy, and I've always loved this movie, this remake, everything about it. So anyway, that'll be number 4, Twilight Time Blu-ray that is out of print. Number 3, I kind of cheated on this. I did Demons 1 and 2 because they did come out together. They're the Synapse Steelbook releases, Blu-ray edition. I think they were limited to 3,000 each, or maybe 10, I'm not sure. They were limited, I know that, and I paid a lot for them. And I love these flicks. And I didn't want to just include one because they, like I said, they came out together as a pair, basically, Demons 1 and 2. And I love both films. So these editions are freaking amazing. I know Todd has them, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have them. And yeah, so I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised to see other people have put this on their list. But anyway, great releases. Synapse is probably my favorite, definitely my favorite company altogether. They don't release stuff at a very fast rate, but everything they do, they put so much heart into, and you can tell all the releases are fantastic. So that was number 3. Number 2 is actually a brand new item, and that is the Hellraiser Scarlet box. Haven't even opened this yet. I just know that I love it because I love all three. I love the first 4 Hellraiser films, so would have been the best if it was 1 through 4. But 1 through 3 I'll take. This isn't the Arrow release. It just came out. It's already out of print. Already going for, I think, like $150 American online. And it's just fantastic. Everything Arrow does is the bomb. So you really can't go wrong. And I've watched a bunch of videos, so I know, everything that is included in this set. I just have 1 and 2 on Blu-ray already. So I'm debating whether or not if I can... Especially if I can pick up some other version of 3. I have it on DVD. But if I could pick up a Blu-ray of that, I might not even open this just because it's so sexy. And I was kind of pissed, though, because when they sent it to me, you can't really tell on here, but, well, yeah, you can. The corners were dinged up. I guess that's the difference between ordering from Amazon and Arrow. However, I think people like Todd, I think you said you paid around $80 for the Scarlet box, and I paid, I think 57 American is what it came out to on Amazon. But the difference is, I guess, in the quality of the shipping, because I noticed when you did your unboxing, yours was in perfect condition. Mine's a little dinged up. But anyway, getting off track there. That would be, I guess, number 2. I love this box set. It's beautiful. Happy to have it. Wait, so I did 5, 4, 2. Yeah, okay, so number 1. Shoot, I'm already saying I have so many things, but all right. So number 1 is definitely this right here. So in 2011, my brother and I had the opportunity to fly to Kentucky to Fright Night Film Fest horror convention, where we met the man John Carpenter. And so when I was there, I got my picture taken with him. And John Carpenter is by far my favorite horror director of all time. I pretty much love everything that he's ever directed. My least favorites actually being the non-horror films that he directed. Like, they're still amazing. Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York, for example. I love everything that this man has done. And he's, like I said, my favorite. So this was truly an honor to meet him, get my picture taken with him. Super cool guy. And my brother and I actually got in with his, the guy who was managing him or whatever on the tour, and we actually ended up going up to his room and, just chilling and had a good time. And we ended up actually, because we became friends with the dude while we were there, I didn't have to pay anything for his autographs and on multiple things, actually. I got the Thing poster, which is framed in my room. I can't take it down, but I got that one sheet signed by John Carpenter as well. So that's probably my number 1, just because John Carpenter is my favorite director. That's really the one, basically an experience of a lifetime for me, to be able to meet him and get my photo taken with him. And I don't do that often, so I probably wouldn't do it for maybe a handful of other people. So anyway, John Carpenter, that would be my number 1. So real quick, some runners up. Well, to recap, I guess. So number 5 was Clown House. Number 4 was Night of the Living Dead. Number 3 were the Demons 1 and 2 Steelbooks. Number 2 was the Scarlet Box set. And number 1 was the photo with John Carpenter. So some runners up are this. This is awesome. My Strain box set. Again, it's unopened because I have the Blu-ray already I already have the season 1 on Blu-ray. So this is dope. My Nightbreed box set. Whoa, lost my balance there. Nightbreed box set. I got number 2,746 out of 10,000. Not that that really matters, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I was able to pick up the German Blu-ray DVD combo pack of this movie. And Burial Ground. It's another, like, what do you call these? mini box sets or whatever. It's not the right name, but sorry, I'm drawing a blank there. Don't Go in the House is the movie that's what I was thinking about. I was like, wait a second, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. And here I am forgetting the name, but anyway, the German edition of this is really awesome to me. And then Burial Ground, Blu-ray also. And then my last thing is this bad boy right here, which I got from Mondo. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's Friday the 13th. It's huge. I forget the dimensions of this poster, but it's freaking big, man. It's like a movie size, basically. And I got that from Mondo. Paid a good amount of money for it. Got it framed, and I love it. I also have a really cool Creepshow poster that I got from Mondo, but again, it's hanging in my room, so I can't really show you guys it right now, but it's pretty sweet. And so yeah, those are all my, or I guess a good handful of some of my most prized favorite possessions. So I guess just the other part of the video is 5 editions that I'd like. I'm kind of frustrated because I feel like if I just couldn't think of, I feel like there are better other editions out there that I want more, but what I came up with for right now is, well, I definitely really want the Dawn of the Dead Arrow slipcase box set that was damaged in the fires, as you were saying, Todd. That's Dawn of the Dead is actually my favorite movie of all time, 78. So that would be, you know, totally missed the boat on that. Well, I don't even know if I was even knew about Arrow at the time when that was released, but I actually do have the Deep Red and the Beyond Blu-rays with the slipcases, the window box from Arrow. Those were the first 2 releases I got a few years back. So anyway, Dawn of the Dead, that's my favorite movie, and I would love that edition, but it's so expensive, so yeah. Probably won't ever get this one either. Number 2 is Hell Comes to Frogtown Arrow Blu-ray. Number 3 is the Videodrome box set Arrow edition. I'm kind of kicking myself in the nuts right now for not getting this. I want it. It's just that it was like $70 when it came out. I had spent a lot already that month on movies, and I do have the Criterion Blu-ray of Videodrome, so I kind of told myself that I didn't want it, and then, you know, you showed it off, Todd, a bunch of people did, and that just made me want it even more. It's a beautiful set, so I put that down on here. And then I guess this is kind of like the Redemption collection. I only have like 15 Redemption releases, so I would just, you know, I would love to have the entire line of Redemption Blu-rays that have come out. More Jess Franco films. I forget the guy who did the Iron Rose. He's awesome. But anyway, just to complete that line would be another goal of mine, items that I want, I guess. It's kind of a lot, though. And then the last thing is Primal Rage, which is an out-of-print Code Red release, because I've been collecting Code Red lately. And I have quite a bit. I have almost every Blu-ray they've released, with the exception of, like, the Pom-Pom Girls shit and the beach or whatever. Stuff that's not horror, I'm just not interested in, so... Anyway, and then I have a ton of Code Red DVDs as well, so that's one that Primal Rage and Light Blast are 2, actually, that I don't have that I really want. That are long out of print, actually out of print. Code Red is shady. I don't care what anybody says. I know, Todd, you like them, but I like them too. I like their releases. It's just like, they say everything's out of print, and then yet a week later, everything's on the site. But anyway, I'm not going to go there. I'm going on a stupid random rant. So... that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope it qualifies, and it was really fun to do and make, and I can't wait to check out everybody else's. So I hope everybody had a good weekend, and thanks for watching. Alright, that's Turi, and I'm out.